welcome to QNN. I'm Sydney Russell. And I'm Sydney Russell. Though there are many positive aspects to online dating, one of the major concerns is still,
who are you really talking to through the other end of the computer?
The Associated Press received documents prepared for Commissioner Ray Kelly. Though several studies have been done trying to prove which surface is safer to play on, from one innovation to another, one artist is taking cardboard to the next level and into your living room. Midstate Medical Center will be opening these doors on November 7th. Quinnipiac students from Connecticut may lose some of their financial aid if the proposed state budget passes. And in this academic year alone, 81% of undergraduate Quinnipiac students are using a source of financial aid. All right, thanks, guys. So this week, the ECAC men's hockey first round series, Quinnipiac did defeat Brown 2-1. Online social media can be traced all the way back to the 1980s. But as technology got better, online dating has steadily increased.
The internet has affected the dating scene in that it's allowed for another avenue for people to meet and form relationships.
And this avenue includes sites like eHarmony and Match.com, all providing a way to connect with singles.
If you're a busy person, you're focused on your career, maybe you've moved to a new location, it gives you another, again, outlet for meeting someone.
And Oxford Internet Institute was able to determine in 2011 which people were using these sites at their own convenience. Of those 40 years and older, 36% found their current partner online. And of those 39 and younger, 23% started a relationship through the internet. So is love just a mouse click away? Rachel Parker, a senior at Quinnipiac University, explains how successful online dating was for her parents.
And it's like some dates were good, some dates were terrible. And then finally she just found someone that she fell in love with, I guess, because they're still together and it's been almost 10 years.
Though there are many positive aspects to online dating, one of the major concerns is still,
who are you really talking to through the other end of the computer?
One of the negatives to online dating is that there's a lot of anonymity on the internet, and so you can be whoever you want to be. And one of the main concerns is that, am I really talking to the person in that picture?
It was more of a concern for me for my mom because, she's going out and meeting a lot of random guys. And like you said, you don't know who they are and you just have to kind of trust. But I think that's why you have to put yourself in a situation that's not threatening.
And speaking of threatening, has online dating threatened traditional ways of finding romance?
And people are still meeting traditional ways at bars and restaurants, at events, through friends. And again, so it's just another way of finding love.
So whether you're finding your mate online or using traditional methods, love may be just around the corner. Reporting for Quad News, I'm Sydney Russell. More than 350 NCAA teams use turf field as their surface of choice. But is there a significant danger between this turf and natural grass?
Grass definitely has a little bit more give. You have to remember that turf's man-made, so they try to replicate it towards grass as much as they can, but at the end of the day, turf's just a tougher surface to play on.
And she's not the only one who thinks so. Andrew Casagnoga, Athletic Director of Operations at Quinnipiac University, agrees.
Only problem I would probably say with turf field is that there's no give to it.
And what exactly do these experts mean by give? The bottom layer of turf is composed of the plastic sheeting, while the middle layers include crushed stone and plastic tubes for drainage. The top layer is manufactured with fibers, giving the turf a grass-like appearance.
I think, it can be a detriment to us when we go to a different turf surface, but we don't play anybody on grass anymore.
Studies have been done to determine the dangers of turf fields. In 2006, California high school football teams were studied on 100 sessions using both fields. More than 13 injuries occurred on turf as the number only dropped slightly to 8.4 on grass, not leaving a significant difference between the two. Though several studies have been done trying to prove which surface is safer to play on, could it really just come down to a personal preference?
There are pros and cons to each surface, and depending on, what you're looking for, you may prefer one or the other, but we're just happy to have any turf so we're not out in the mud in, February.
Reporting for Quad News, I'm Sydney Russell. What may look like a mess now is soon to be Cheshire's newest urgent medical clinic at 680 South Main Street, thanks to Midstate Medical.
It's something I think is necessary for the town of Cheshire. Cheshire has about 30,000 people. Another 15,000 people work here. So there is a need for, unfortunately, there's a need for emergency medical.
Midstate Medical already has a well-known reputation due to their other successful location in Meriden, but will anyone go to this 7-day-a-week clinic?
I have 3 kids, which, accidents can occur, and of course, having a facility close by can help.
And as this facility still lies under construction, it will treat all minor illnesses like the cough, a runny nose, and
Work done that they might normally have to go to a hospital for, that could save not only a few minutes, it may save some lives. So I think it's very important.
if you think you won't be able to fight this winter's flu season, think again. Midstate Medical Center will be opening these doors on November 7th. I'm Sydney Russell, QNN.